And then the inputs, the I, is where you would use concrete data examples to support the scenarios. And that's where the specific inputs and preconditions come in. So if you know techniques like specification by example, which is what I've always been a huge fan of, this OOPSI process gives you a way to write, here it is, this is where my specification by example now sits. It's supporting this set of scenarios, which is supporting this part of the process, which is generating this set of outputs, which is helping with this outcome.
Mm.
The technique specification by example, which is Goiko Adzik, it sits under this whole BDD thing. It's where you use a table of examples, and it's really, really data driven. So there's very few words, and mostly it's using tables of data. I mentioned that OOPSI is really useful in data rich systems with lots of logic where there's inputs and outputs. It makes a lot of sense to testers. So imagine you were being asked to write some test conditions for this system, and you'd be saying, here's how the data needs to be arranged for me to run my test. This is the inputs I'm going to give the system, and this is the outputs I'm going to expect to get for this very specific, very concrete data. So that's the inputs level that I'm talking about. It's basically a test condition with examples that's sitting at that low level. And so you can imagine that if you're going through OOPSI, you're very quickly navigating towards an extremely concrete, test-driven example, which the team can just go do with the confidence that it's the best example, and that you've also got the higher level thinking that you've gone through to bring all the different parts of a team together.